last night. Yo, and me Wi-Fi, just because your life blight. Yo, watch it booms. Yo, watch it booms. Yo, watch it. Yo, watch it booms. Yo, watch it. Yo, watch it booms. Hey, girl, I love your curry. Hey, girl, I love your curry. Hey, girl, I love your curry.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
That's right. The time is 8:09 here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And before we get into our interview this morning, there are a few announcements that we'd like to make. Frank B. Armstrong, SVG Limited, wishes to inform all customers that the general public that the distribution business will be closed for the annual stock taken from Monday the 1st to Tuesday the 2nd of July 2024. Normal business will resume on Wednesday the 3rd of July 2024. The Frank B. Armstrong retail outlet will close on Friday, June 28th for stock taking and will reopen on the Saturday of June 29th, 2024. The accounts department will remain open to accept payments on accounts. We regret any inconvenience these closures may cause. Please note that the Vinlex cash and inquiry section at the cooperative headquarters in Kingston will be closed at 11 a.m. on Friday, June 28th, 2024 to facilitate a staff meeting. Normal business operations will resume at 8 on Monday, July 1st, 2024. Vinlex sincerely apologizes for any inconvenience caused and thanks the general public for understanding and your cooperation. The Central Water and Sewage Authority, CWSA, wishes to inform its customers that the main office, including the cash office at New Montrose, will be closed from 12 noon on Friday, June 28th. That's today. CWSA regrets any inconvenience caused. And get ready for Touch on the Water, the ultimate all-inclusive catamaran cruise for the season happening on July 5th, Friday, July 5th. Come jam to the band live in performance mode with all your favorite hits for only $300 EC. Also join WEFM as we bring live coverage of Fantastic Friday from Carnival City, Victoria Park on Friday, June 20th, 2024 from 8 p.m. This coverage and broadcast is made possible with the kind compliments of National Lotteries Authority, Singer, Log Enterprises, and Frank B. Armstrong. WEFM will also bring live coverage of the following CDC shows from Carnival City, Victoria Park on Friday, June 20th, Fantastic Friday, Tuesday, July 2nd, Junior Calypso and Soca Monarch, Saturday, July 6th, Soca Monarch, Sunday, July 7th, the March Gras. Coverage and broadcast of these events will be made possible with the kind compliments of National Lotteries Authority, Singer Lock Enterprises, Frank B. Armstrong, and Flo. Be sure to tune in.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Welcome back, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The time is 8:12 here in St. Vincent and the Eastern Caribbean. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Ari, and with me is Christal, and we have a special guest with us, Stumpy. Is it just Stumpy or is it Stumpy the boss? I feel like I see Stumpy the boss before. It's Stumpy the boss. I'm going to just sit up and speak into the mic.
Yeah, Stumpy the boss.
Good morning, Stumpy. How you doing today? It's Fantastic Friday.
Good man.
So there's your natural demeanor. You're just like a laid back person. You're just like, oh, man, all right.
This is it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That is cool. So, as the recent weeks has passed, that your name has been surrounded with a bunch of controversy, but we want to get to know you as an artist this morning. So where did you begin?
As a producer.
Sorry, producer and former artist.
Song, right?
Well, you did say he's a former artist and it's stuck in my head. So my apologies. So producer, what has your journey been like? Where did it begin?
Well, it just me wanted to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and then, like trying to teach myself certain things, but I'm a drummer. So that's easy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. Well, it started from home, still in my bedroom,
Shout out
All the
Release.
bedroom businesses.
Yeah, so you started in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you're a drummer. Are you still drumming, like part of a band or?
No. It was at church. Church.
Okay.
Oh, a lot of musicians started in church. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how we jump from church to soca music.
Well, I left church and then I went overseas, and spent 3 years over there, and then when I came back, I was 18. So,
Okay.
So, I could decide my own destiny from there.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of forget about church. I still love God still,
Mm-hmm.
but, I just take it on that part there for now. But I will go back when the time is right, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for persons not familiar, well, you had a question?
No, he said when I will go back when the time is right, but we're not talking about God this morning. So talking about music, producing, all it's not.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're known between artists and producers in that circle. What rhythm really put you out there to be able to network yourself?
Well, well the big pole rhythm that was the biggest one still, but there's a couple of them before that.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Bam Bam rhythm. That's with Slammer London, Ozari, Flanker. I don't know if you guys know that rhythm, but there was one song on it. Yo, what this walker? You dirty walker.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that
This
one.
was last year?
No, that was 2018 or 19.
Oh, okay.
It feels like it was just the other day.
Right?
Yeah, I know it's pretty
And
fresh
then,
though.
and then I had the sugar cake with him.
Mm-hmm.
It was with Flanker, tie your cat. Girl, tie your cat Lego. Then I had
We know that one.
and then I had the cut to fit
Mm-hmm.
with him. A lot of artists that with the Ozari, the Girl Thief, Blama Backshot Wine.
Mhm, that was last year.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
last
Yeah,
year.
that was trending heavily too.
Yeah. And this year we have the Big Pole and
Mhm.
others,
For those people who don't know the big pole rhythm, because some people just hear a rhythm and they know the songs on the rhythm, but they can't like identify the name. So give us some songs on the big pole rhythm.
Okay, we have the Geo, that is it. We have the Ozari Front Teeth.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Rich Kid Vibrate. Have the Major Dan Master Baker. We have the Slammer London and Marley Curry.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Friar I Leave the Liquor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And if persons aren't familiar, that is the instrumental that's playing in the background during this interview, the big pole rhythm. Now, as we arrived at Friar, what exactly happened there between you and Friar?
Nothing never really happened. It's just a little misunderstanding,
Mm.
Things that was supposed to done in the start, we try to do it in the middle, like when people don't understand how the business go, that's gonna be a problem, but I really want to talk about that much, big up the artist still.
Mm-hmm.
Catch? Yeah, man, everything.
So the thing is, right, I've been of the theory, because I've said it on air, that because the streaming stuff or their royalties and stuff regarding music isn't really tight with the regulations saying St. Vincent and the Grenadines, artists and producers usually they operate off ethics. So even if you come together, you collaborate on a song, there's not usually a lot of legal work, especially for the younger artists. You just believe that, okay, this person will go off of their merit, or they will go off of their ethics. And so if it is that you're competing with a song, you are going to say, okay, the producer should get XYZ. Although we then
supposed to.
Just curious, just out of curiosity, was that the situation?
Yeah.
Okay, so then how did we get to the contract?
Well, the contract, as I tell you, I really don't want to talk about it, but we agreed on a contract, and
Oh, so you've already sorted your differences.
Yeah, we both signed and everything. Okay.
Okay. So give me some notable artists that you work with this year. I don't know if Christal had.
Well, concerning that, and I appreciate and respect that you don't want to get into it a bit. social media
Mhm.
and on the streets. But how has that affected, or has it affected your relationship with other artists?
No man, you mad? mad?
Maybe a little bit, but
From
not
that
honestly.
happen, is the most young artist inbox me and tell me, yo, I want you to show me the right way next day and bring me to the thing. You understand? So that not affect me none at all. I sit down and I read all the comments on them, I read everything, you know. I me just tell me, mom, me say this is just 9 days, man. You understand? This build me more than how it break me, you know. Me just rock back and everything blow over. You understand? Because most people who talking, they don't know. You know, they don't know the business side. So I just allow them. That's just it. So
I love that you mentioned business because that's my next question. The music is a lot of creativity, but it's also a lot of business.
yeah.
Has anything changed with you business wise? Anything that you want to do differently next collab or next rhythm comes out? Has anything changed business wise?
Yeah. I'm making sure giving the artists them a contract before they go in the booth. Yeah. And make sure we
So-
sit down and talk and know how this thing going. That's the only stuff.
But let me ask you a question. You said your rhythm started really circulating in 2018.
Yeah.
So between 2018 and now, there's not been formal contracts between you and the artist.
No, well, at that well, okay. Honestly, right, I was just from 2018, I was just working with a handful of artists, you know.
That's
Not-
Ozari, Flanker,
Yeah.
Okay.
Not nobody knew.
Slammer London.
Yeah, those people understand the thing already, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, and this year, me I was just say, boy, me I always rock back, you know. Me I will take it forefront that year and you know make some moves and thing, and then that happened. So like that can't stop me still, man. Still I go, you know. But and that it was my fault, big man thing, you know, because I was supposed to
Have a conversation.
on the contract up front, you know.
So what you say? It was a learning experience.
Yeah, same way still.
All right.
Yeah.
So you have
Because I don't ask nobody for, you know, no insight or anything, you know. If I want to learn something, I go and look it up, you know, or I might have a close friend who might tell me something, you know, but yeah, that's about it.
Why is that though? Like you don't consult other persons in the industry. You go and do your own research.
Yeah.
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 Is it that like
Because you might not tell me the fine prints them. So then when I go and read for myself now, I go know and I could understand it better. Yeah.
it's not a case where you don't trust the other, like
No,
reaching out
no.
to other producers,
No.
other artists.
No, everybody good still, man.
You and Freya are good still?
Yeah.
So who do you have to thank for stepping into that situation and fixing the broken relationship?
Well, I have to thank nobody, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
So
It's just-
you guys started talking off your own?
we just go on and well, I mean, before all this, we was talking, you know. So yo, we could talk anytime, still same way,
Okay.
you know, and just let me just get this out your way, do the right thing, you know.
Because the reason I'm asking, I saw the photo on social media with Jelani, the lawyer, so I thought he was the mediator between you two.
No. We just went there to get everything deal with
Okay.
proper way.
Sort it out. All right. So if you guys want to call us, the number to call is 457-9997. The number to WhatsApp is 457-9997 if you have any questions.
But as we wait for that call and contribution from the listening public, what artists are you looking forward to working with? And who would you say is the biggest artist that you've worked with as a producer?
Well, the biggest I'm working with is Problem Child, Scorpion, you know.
Okay, and these are rhythms that are already out there.
Yeah. The franchise rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember. These are Power Raga.
Power.
I'm trying to remember Scorpion song on the franchise rhythm. What is the name of that?
Mr. Riding Hood.
Miss Riding Hood. Okay, so Scorpion was here yesterday and we spoke a bit about that, but he didn't really get a chance to go into who was the producer behind. So how did you make those relationships? How did these artists find you?
Okay, well, the Scorpion thing is a different thing, you know. Well, it's from his producer, Kamal, you know. Kamal just passed my side to read the water meter, you know.
Well, Vince is smaller.
Wait.
Vince is
That's our
smaller.
Kamal. That's our Kamal.
Yes.
Yeah.
WEFM,
We're from
yes.
Kamal. Hey.
Where are you from?
New Grungs.
Okay, the new girl Kamal reaching far.
Yeah.
Well, Kamal business there. Wow, didn't know what he does. Let us continue.
All right.
Yeah, but I never asked him for Scorpion number, you know. I always used to talk about, you know, Scorpion because, you know, they have talent and them thing there.
Yeah.
So I think it was last year, you know, coming close to the season, Christmas season, right? I have a parang with him and be like, yo, me I got harden up my heart and reach out to the man on Facebook. And I reach out to him on Facebook, you know. I sent him the rhythm and he like it, and then he just start open and tell me, yo, King, I want reinvent myself next year, you know. I want to do some power cause everybody knows Scorpion for
Stinger man.
you understand, for rag and them things. So I say, all right, man, still less. You know? And then
Rest is
around
history.
February, I sent him a rhythm, he like it, and then we just have tune from there.
So what about Problem? Because Problem released a lot of songs this year. Which one did you have a part to play in?
That was Like a Man. Like a Man. That's the name of the song. It's not getting that big, heavy rotation, you know, but still there still.
So how was that relationship formed?
Well, it was one artist named Shatta Ayo, right? Big up Shatta Ayo. Vince the American still. Me and him was doing some work, you know. So I tell him, yo, that song I need some female backups inside it. So he was asking me who I have in mind. So I said Cleopatra. So I link Ozari link Cleo, and then she said she don't mind doing it, but she gave me the price and she said she'll go by Leicester and do it. So after she did it, I went in town, meet up with Leicester to pay him for the session, and then what was supposed to be like a 2 minutes meet and pass ended up being like an hour and a half, me and Leicester talking, you know. He was telling me, boy, Problem try while I work with some upcoming producers and thing, you know. So from that year, it's been 3 years now, me and Problem Child working.
Okay, so you have music before that? Before this year?
Yeah, before this year.
What do you have? What are the other Problem Child songs?
All them girl and them
They
getting wet.
What's it?
See, this is why it's important for producers like you to come and have these interviews, you know, because people wouldn't even know that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but I like it that way still, you know.
Really?
Yeah, cause me a rap man still, man.
So you're more of an introvert. You like to stay back in the studio, just like to work. You don't really like the limelight. You don't really like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even like party. I just want to go because I'm a virgin of them and say, "Boy, come out your house, let me go, no, man."
Yeah, get out of the house, man. Get out of the house. But I don't remember hearing your liner in that Problem Child song, though. Is it that
Yeah, it's there, but sometimes it's there in the intro, and depending on if they say something the same time, it's gonna come in. Because they hear it in Ozari's song, right? So it's obviously it's one rhythm, so it's gonna be there.
Oh, right. Okay. So call is coming through.
Yeah. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. This producer is the producer that had the controversy with their prior or their
Yeah, yes, Queens.
Had a list. Right. So was there some agreement made prior to those demands that came out?
You just reached.
I feel like you
just reached Queen. Yeah, so let's recap. Let's recap for the listeners' sake who came in a little late. Yes, they came to a formal agreement in the end, and he doesn't want to get into it.
Before this controversy.
Before it?
So he attributed everything to a miscommunication between himself and Fry. And now they've worked out the differences and they're moving forward.
Yeah, because I spoke to a Trinidadian DJ about that situation, and they say once the if you don't have a written agreement with the artist, you can't come and make demands afterwards. That's what he told me. Experienced Trinidadian DJ. So
okay, well they sort out this stuff.
Okay, so you're calling to give him
good,
advice, or you just wanted to say that?
I wanted to say that well, I think for all people they should make some agreement prior. Than just to come out afterwards after the success and say, okay, I demand this and that. They should have some written agreement prior, to avoid that situation.
He said that he's put his ducks in order now.
Yes,
so.
And he did mention that it was a learning experience for him as well.
And he,
for everybody involved, okay.
Well, I don't want to be talking for you, so if you want to,
we're recapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it.
Anything else?
Yeah, I know he would rather move on and not discuss that. So I'll listen to the rest of the program. So have a good morning. Bye.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. So we're going to get into more in this interview, but we have to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Ari, Christal, and Stumpy the Boss this morning.
It's back. Yes, the Instacash game Bingo is back. You asked for it, and the NLE is giving it to you. Bingo, where there's a chance to win up to $6,000. There's also the new Instacash game, Hot Numbers, with 5 chances where you can win up to $8,000. Get your Bingo and Hot Numbers Instacash games at all Lotto agents. Instacash, where there's no waiting in line. You can win on the spot. Instacash, so easy to play.
Do you spin a dial to make a call on your rotary phone from the 60s?
No.
Are you driving an unreliable and risky automobile made in the 1900s?
Of course not.
Are you still fiddling with an antenna to get good signal on your black and white television from the 20s?
Really?
Then why are you still stuck in the past, sitting on an unintelligent 1930s design toilet? That's right, 1930s design. What does your bathroom say about you? Don't get left behind. The future is now. Be smart. Be progressive. Get yourself a smart toilet seat or a complete toilet today. You can visit the My Smart Toilet Seat office on the 3rd floor of the Blue Corner building opposite the old Anglican School on Bay Street. Our smart toilets are also available throughout St. Vincent at retail outlets with the orange flags. For more information, you can call us at 457-1703 or visit our website, justwashit.vc.
Whether you're ripping it up on the highway or taking a casual Sunday drive, OT Tire Limited is second to none when delivering excellence at reasonable prices. We offer new and used tires, tire repair and installation. We are the only place that offers nitrogen, which helps with gas consumption and ride comfort. Supplying you with brand name tires like Maxxis, Kumo, Good Ride, Westlake, and Triangle.
Boom! Enjoy the VIP style customer waiting lounge with refreshments and free Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying, yo? This is Skinny Fabulous, and when it comes to tires, nobody makes it easier than OT. Boom! Got me on the road. Bring me OT Kia Tire.
Follow OT Tire on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter today.
Hey, boom! Run the road with OT Tires.
Get ready for the biggest all-inclusive sunset catamaran cruise. Touch on the water.
Touch on the water.
Friday, July 5th, we're going to be sailing down the Leeward Coast. Boarding time 5 p.m. at the Kingstown Cruise Ship Terminal. Sailing time 6 p.m. Music on board by SVG's legendary band, Touch, alongside The Fugitive.
I love me wife, bad.
Get your tickets now at Tower Bar, Honnestvale, the Music Center, and Standard Shippers Kingstown, or from Ticket Runners, The Fugitive, and Christal.
Limited space available.
So purchase now or reserve yours at thebandtouchvc@gmail.com. Come celebrate with us as we kick off our 40th anniversary with a massive all-inclusive sunset catamaran cruise. Touch on the water.
Man can't take but. Man can't take but.
Brought to you by
WEFM,
White Oak,
Log Enterprises,
Touch,
Standard Shippers,
Just Wine,
and Boom 106.9 FM.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Welcome back to Invins and Andy Grenadines. The time is 8:33 and it is
I'm distracting you.
Yes,
Good.
I watched it today.
Man can't what man. Anyways, welcome back. As Ari said, no, as you heard, Touch is going on water. Touch on the Water that's coming next week, Friday, July 5th. We are boarding at 5 p.m. at the cruise ship terminal. We set sail at 6 p.m. We're gonna watch the sunset together. It's all inclusive, so you're gonna get your not edibles. Father God, you're gonna get your eats. You're gonna get your eats, unlimited drinks on board. The band is going to perform. DJ Fugitive, the Fugitive, sorry, he is going to take care of us. It's going to be a spectacular time sailing down the Leeward Coast. So make sure you get your tickets today at Standard Shippers in Kingstown. You know, that's uptown. You know, as you're heading up to the wharf and so on up there, that side. You can get them at Music Center, which is in the area of Subway downtown, which is what we call downtown. You can get them from Runners, myself, and the Fugitive, and you can also get them at Toba in Arnersville. If you don't know where that is, that's in the Joshua Center. Limited space, so you better get them now before they're all gone. If you enjoyed and you remember hearing everybody talking about Touch on the Road last year, you know we are going to put up an excellent event this Friday.
All right, and before we resume the interview, just want to remind everyone that Vinlec's cash and inquiry sections at the cooperative headquarters Kingston will close at 11 a.m. today, Friday, June 28th, 2024, to facilitate a staff meeting. Normal business operations will resume at 8 a.m. on Monday, July 1st, 2024. Vinlec does apologize for any inconvenience caused and thanks you, the general public, for understanding and your cooperation. And as Christal says, get ready for Touch on the Water next Friday, July 5th, the ultimate all-inclusive catamaran cruise for the season. Come jam to the band Touch in live performance mode with all your favorite hits for only $300 EC. WEFM here, we will be bringing live coverage of the Fantastic Friday from Carnival City Victoria Park tonight, June 28th from 8 p.m. This coverage and broadcast is made possible with the kind compliments of National Lotteries Authority, Singer Lock Enterprises, and Frank B. Armstrong. We will also be bringing live coverage from other CDC events such as Fantastic Friday tonight, June 28th, July 2nd, Tuesday, July 2nd, Junior Calypso and Soca Monarch on Saturday, July 6th, and Dimash Girl on Sunday, July 7th. This is with the kind compliments of National Lotteries Authority, Singer, Log Enterprises, Frank B. Armstrong, and Flo. So as we're talking Touch, you familiar with Touch, Stumpy?
Yeah, as a little boy growing up, you know.
So we always speak here about the disconnect, and we heard All Kaba speak about how Calypso was losing its listenership or losing the spark in a sense. Do you still feel connected to Calypso music, or what music inspires you as a producer when you get into the studio?
Well, inspiration was from a long time, and it was from Beckett.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I was a youth growing up, I never had like bicycles, and you know, you might get like a water gun for Christmas. We never get them thing like that. You understand? It's either radio or keyboard or guitar, or sometimes for Christmas, my mom buy me a Discman with a Beckett CD and some headphones. Yeah.
You still have the Beckett CD?
No, that would be gold right now.
Right?
No.
Right?
You know, as we're talking this, I went into Music Center a couple of weeks ago, and I realized that they still have CDs from Beckett, Touch, Posa, the older artists, even down to like Scorpion, all have CDs there.
Yeah.
I plan to collect, you know, but shucks, now everybody knows. So, continue.
So you're a fan of Beckett. Have you visited the Calypso tents?
Never.
Oh, what's stopping you?
As I say, as a laid back person, bro.
Oh man, yeah, your brethren, I'm for tell boy, come look out the house, come look, try something different.
Yeah, and then I'm going to tell me let me go Calypso tent.
Why do you think that is?
What?
Why do you think they're not going to go to Calypso tents?
Okay, well, Calypso is more of an elderly person's thing, you know?
Yeah, but what makes it that?
The lyrics then, you know?
Okay.
The lyrics. The older folks more focus on the country, you know? We more focus on the party and the girls, them and them thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you don't think that then in itself is a problem within the content of the soca music, because then we hear the same thing on drink, mash down,
woman.
Well, woman fall on the hand.
No, not the same.
All right, well, if you really check the vibes, right? Scorpion had a song, Rum Do That, right? Big song, right? Is not about the topic, you know? Everybody could sing about rum, but you have to sing about rum that nobody never heard before. Like, nobody never hear. We actually, boy, you drink rum and turn papi show last night. You catch me, I say? You understand? That is a talk. We know that. So, your catch is just different, the ways of how you sing about it. The words them that you use. You know?
As you mentioned that, from time to time we've had this conversation about the lyrical content of some songs, and I distinctly remember some people saying producers have a responsibility as well when they're in the studio, maybe to like say, you know what, you shouldn't put that in there, XYZ. Do you give guidance to your artists, like when you hear something that they probably should not be singing?
Yes, all of them. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real.
Okay. Do you want us like what sort of things you tell them to keep out, to omit?
Sometimes it's just little word play, like they're trying to say too much and it's song fumbling, you know? So I would just say, all right, then for say da 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 da, just say da da, and just write it and just done with that. You know, because we don't want it to sound confusing. We want people to hear what you're saying and understand what you're saying, you know?
Yeah, but do you think, well, I don't know if you had a follow-up?
Yeah. I don't know why that led me to this, but have you worked with any female artists?
Yeah.
Oh, who are they?
Nats Batiste, no one. Nats Batiste. Yeah.
Who would you like to work with, female artist-wise? With the one, this part they were.
I was watching a funny man. I like Nadia. Yeah, I like Nadia still. Same, you know, she's more of a rough type still.
What about Kiki, Nikki Pear, Kelly J? What about those?
Angie Maya.
When the time is right, you never know.
Yeah.
When the time is right.
A call's coming through. Let's take it. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Christal.
Good morning. Welcome.
This is Maxie. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hey, morning, Maxie.
How are you?
Maxie, hello.
Welcome. I was like, this voice is familiar, you know.
Are you thinking it?
Yeah. What's up?
How you guys doing?
We're
Good
doing
for
well.
the
We're doing
time.
well.
Hungry but good.
Yeah, well, I just tuned in. I was listening a bit with brother there, Stumpy. Yeah, and well, I guess when I was on, we discussed a little bit about that issue, and I don't know if he had mentioned that was addressed.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yes. He said they came to an agreement.
Okay. That is lovely. What I just wanted to mention to the brother is he's still there, right?
Yeah, he's listening.
Yeah. Stumpy, how you doing, man?
Good. You?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just a little bit of my advice for my decades in the business as an entertainer, as a promoter, as a manager, as an attorney, entertainment attorney. I love some of the work you're doing. You know, I have all the talent that is needed in this business. But I want you to start also looking at yourself as a business and as a producer. You should set yourself up in that manner, right?
Yeah, right.
Continue doing your creation. That is just natural. You have that ability there, right? But there's the other side of this whole thing that you have to consider, right? If you have a brand, get it registered. If you have a name that you use, a logo that you need, get it registered. Get a good template for a contract that you can use for artists, where you would just plug in the artist's name, the songs, etc. So when you do a work, it's already there. You don't have to recreate it. You might have to adjust a few things as percentages and different things based upon the discussion you may have with the artist or the artist representative. So you can just focus on your music, your creative ability, right? Because you already have set up all of those things. You don't have to have, every time you have a situation, you have to know, fight over it. You already set yourself up that this is the contract you're working with. And before you put the song out there in the airwaves, you deal with that. So all that is out of the way. Just deal with your creativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a good manager to handle your business, find one. Make sure that person knows the business. Sometimes people just use friends and family to handle their music business, but those friends and family don't always understand the business. It's a very intricate business. And they have to understand it to represent you. So you won't have to worry about the pitfalls and the issues you run into. All right. Look at productions beyond soca. That is one of my main advice to producers, right? If you have the creative ability for soca, I'm quite sure you have it for other genres that have bigger international appeals. Create yourself a brand. If you have a Facebook page, a YouTube account, all those things, and make yourself known to the world outside of Finland, right? Because as you know, we all know that there's certain limitations to soca music in terms of reaching a wider audience. So always look at ways to keep your name and your production getting bigger and bigger beyond where possible. That's just a few of the things, I would advise you better. And keep up the good work, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Serious talent.
Yeah, respect.
You know what I mean? And if you ever need to talk to me, Aria and Christal have my number.
All right,
you know what I mean?
Cool.
I'm not looking to work, but I'm looking to give advice. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, brother.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much,
cool.
Max.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Have a good one, Max.
Man, exposing. Yeah, man. Take it.
Let me just piggyback on what Max said. I would encourage you, just have a normal conversation with him. He knows quite a lot. He knows a lot.
Years of experience from all across the board, as an attorney, as a writer, as a artist himself. And he has won landmark cases in copyright for soca artists in St. Vincent. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So So
which
definitely
song
share the number with you, and you get in touch with him.
You know the song, right?
I can't remember the song like they're talking.
It was a political
NDP song. Yes.
Yeah,
get rid of them.
Get rid of them. You remember there was a big thing about that. Yeah, he was integrally involved in that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so a good resource and good person to network with.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break here. It's 8:46 in St. Vincent and Grenadines. And again, the lines are open to get to know Stumpy the Boss just a little bit here on 99.9, the clean fresh sound.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. 85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
Did you know? Have you used them? Vertis, Medushi, Lilies. These are among the best bathroom tissue products available any place. Excellent quality, larger sheet sizes, and more sheets per roll. Check them out and compare with others. And guess what? Guess what? These are produced right here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I tell you, Vinci's have class. Yes, real class as always. Let's keep our standards high. Buy Vertis, Medushi, and Lilies. Made by St. Vincent Containers.
Let us begin.
The battle is on for Calypso supremacy at Vincimas 2024 as 22 Calypsonians vie for spots at the finals. This will be a fierce battle at the grand opening night of Vincimas on Friday, June 28th. Fantastic Friday, Carnival City, Victoria Park. The songs will be hitting, the atmosphere will be right, and the people will have a great time. There'll be additional entertainment for the night through an extempo competition finals of the top shotters who reign supreme at the Calypso dance. This fantastic Friday is going to be massive with giveaways for the early birds and lots of prizes and surprises for the patrons. So see you at the Victoria Park from 8 p.m. on Friday, June 28th. Fantastic Friday.
Get ready for the biggest all-inclusive sunset catamaran cruise. Touch on the water.
Touch on the water.
Friday, July 5th, we're going to be sailing down the Leeward Coast. Boarding time 5 p.m. at the Kingstown Cruise Ship Terminal. Sailing time 6 p.m. Music on board by SVG's legendary band, Touch, alongside The Fugitive.
I love me white bad.
Get your tickets now at Tower Bar, Honnestvale, the Music Center, and Standard Shippers Kingstown, or from Ticket Runners, The Fugitive, and Christal.
Limited space available.
So purchase now or reserve yours at thebandtouchvc@gmail.com. Come celebrate with us as we kick off our 40th anniversary with a massive all-inclusive sunset catamaran cruise. Touch on the water.
Man can't take but. Man can't take but.
Brought to you by
WEFM,
White Oak,
Log Enterprises,
Touch,
Standard Shippers,
Just Wine,
and Boom 106.9 FM.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Welcome back to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The time is 8:50. We have 10 minutes remaining in this segment, and this is your last chance to interact with Stumpy the Boss. This morning, the number to call is 457-9997. Also, the number to WhatsApp, 457-9997, where you can also place calls. Also, get ready for Touch on the Water, the ultimate inclusive catamaran cruise for the season, happening next Friday, July 5th. Come jam to the band Touch in live performance mode with all your favorite hits for only $300. So we had a very interesting exercise just now there when the mics were off.
Don't tell me you're gonna do it on you, man.
We gonna do it, but I won't make it touch specific. What are some of the older soca songs that you're familiar with?
Or love.
Or love.
Okay, it's most likely from I love the Beckett Small Pinder Stroker.
Dun, 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 dun.
What else?
And Winston Soso have a song that I like. Can't really bring it right.
Panyard. It's me you have your woman down in
No, not that one. Not that one.
You look up like boy now, boy.
Yeah, I don't have nobody's woman.
I get both too.
And some WCK and them. I more enjoy listening those older soca music, you know. Yeah.
What about Rose's Crew?
Rose's Crew? Yeah. Fireman and 20 and them.
Yeah, push up dude and that.
20 and my boy same way.
Oh, they have a relationship?
Yeah, man.
All right, you ever consider working with him on Fireman or any of the much older artists that are still doing it?
Well, me and 20 have something for next year.
Really?
Yeah. But this year he wanna check me to do some recordings for him.
Oh.
You know? So he leave all the way at Layu and go comment and come a country.
That's a far journey.
Yeah, well, so he comfortable.
Well, yeah.
I'm curious, right? Where you living? Is it that you have a view of lands, or is it like a tranquil type vibe for when the artists come out there? Because I feel like a number of artists who we have not named feel comfortable coming and recording with you, because you just said 20 leaving, Layu Bookman to come all the way.
Ozari leaving Layu.
Yeah, Ozari also from Layu.
Freya's from the Leeward.
Yeah.
So what's up there? Where you from again?
About your
Newgrounds?
What about your Newgrounds studio that's attracting these artists?
Well, I just the vibe. You know. You know, you're not. It's just basically okay. It's like an extra addition that I have. You know, have the boot, whatever. You know.
The fresh air.
Yeah.
Just country food, you know.
Well, that is it.
It's the food.
Well, he mentioned all, you know, in the interview.
Once the breadfruit tree pop in, you know, when we done Vice, you know, pick out to breadfruit.
Make your bread.
He mentioned early in the interview, Christal, when this thing happened, I spoke to my mother. So that means his mother still in close vicinity. So what? So your mother busting pot and thing, and that is why people even let you. They were food.
No, well, I mean, just bust the pot. Them
Yeah,
man.
You're doing invitations because I like eating.
You could only get food if you sing. Okay.
I have to sing for me dinner.
For your supper.
Oh God. That's how it is, boy.
That's where the tongue comes from.
That's how it is, boy. So you doing a package where I come in and I pay you to record, and with the recording I get lunch.
Yeah, but the contract too.
Listen, artists ought to hear that. Artists ought to hear that.
With me, you get lunch. Okay?
What's the name of your studio?
Stumpy the Boss Records.
Stumpy the Boss Records. So when you come over to Stumpy the Boss Records, you know you not just get hits, you get food. Yeah. Stumpy feed. So Stumpy the Boss is Stumpy the Chef.
Yeah.
You should change the tag under the thing, eh? From producer to producer/chef. We have a call coming in. You don't have to
you see me click cards, right? Okay.
You know,
I'm not sure.
You should just press it now.
But whatever. Somebody says, come on, man. We're talking about the food.
Someone says on the live here that you speak with humility. And I'm glad someone made that comment, because that is why I invited you down.
Yeah.
Because it's important, especially when you're not in the public eye, but you're in the public eye. And when it is that there's a negative twist to things and you're not able to defend yourself, or you're not able to show people, hey, this is who I am, you know. You end up might be breaking relationships. You end up might preventing yourself from certain avenues. And it's glad that you come here and sit down. And we in WEFM, we're in the studio here. We're seeing what the vibe is like. You're a very calm, laid back guy. You're all about the music. You have a knowledge of the older genres. And there's a great dialogue to have with you this morning and on a Friday nonetheless. Stumpy friend them. Tonight is Fantastic Friday. The man going to the city tents.
It's Victoria Park we're going.
It's Victoria Park we're going. We'll the call coming back.
Yeah, we're going Victoria Park from 8 o'clock. Yeah. I don't joke about these things.
I might don't be sleeping at that.
Hello. You're going. I know you're going to Sokomanag, right? So you had to go to Marlins. Let's take the call. Oh, jeez. Again. Sorry. Gotta try again.
I believe you. Grandpa, so release will be recorded soon.
Who will be recorded?
So it's a trio. It's a trio here at Activated Morning. So release is missing in action at this moment.
That name song familiar though.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Suppose we find out today.
name.
Suppose we find out release is an artist.
Wow. It's like Batman, right?
Right? Yeah, she come here, she quiet, she doing the Activated Mornings, but in the evening,
when the sun sets,
she's off to Stumpy the Boss Records to get her breadfruit and what else you busting? Chicken, pork is what all?
Man, anything I know.
If you're busting breadfruit, you had to be doing chicken back, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry, Thomas. It's two chicken back.
That is my favorite chicken too.
All right, caller, your live.
That's right. Hello, good morning.
Christal playing footsie with my phone call there, eh?
Under the good one. That's a good one.
Any regional artists? Have you worked with any regional artists? Not yet?
No, you mean like Grenada and so forth?
Any other country?
Yeah, I work with some regional artists, but not no big names, you know? Yeah, I work with one artist from Grenada, Double Standard.
Okay.
Yeah. I also work with an artist whose name is Major Dan.
Okay.
Vinci, but he's in England. You know, big up Major Dan, same way. He's on the big pole rhythm. That's the Master Baker song. On the franchise rhythm, Super Soca.
Okay.
Yeah. But I look to stretch it out regional more still, you know?
Yeah, I'm confident that that song Liquor is gonna leave St. Vincent, and once that song and other songs leave St. Vincent and get it out there, you get some calls from some bigger artists.
Yeah, man.
So I wish you all the best, man.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. So
thanks.
you going to Spice Masters, yeah?
Well, that was the plan, we leave the liquor song, but yeah, we have more that.
Man, you could go down for the vibe, because a lot of intentions like going down there. Listen, I know, artists like Dimes and Pixel, artists like that, see, they can't stop talking about Spice Master and they don't miss it for nothing.
That's true.
So you see your friend them say, boy, they will go this party, they will go so come on, uncle, here we go. Fantastic Friday. They could say, man, with the greens. Could make some good connection because Lava Man, I know Lava Man love working with Vincent and artists, and Lava Man is one of the biggest names over there.
Lava
Man, Job King.
Yeah, you gotta collect some nutmeg one time, some spice when you go down Grenada.
So someone's Short Must Production says, big up Stumpy for his exceptional catalog in his young career. Our music industry will benefit greatly with him involved. Continue spreading your wings, young man. Positivity out there for you, bro.
Yeah. And enough people that say, Stumpy you get the yo correction next year too.
Yes, tell them, yeah. No, dominate.
It's real steam for next year too,
But I'm curious, how old are you?
I'm not even 30 yet.
Really?
Still in my 20s.
Really?
Yeah.
And you have a nice collection of music there. You have a nice catalog.
Yeah. Me don't watch TV, brother. We don't watch TV.
Where you get inspiration from?
Well, I mean, my phone. and I have to be in the mood, Like, me car, the one, like, me have to go in the studio. Me have to go create something. Even though I didn't finish it, I must create the drive.
All right.
You understand? Then I'll create it and I just allow it there. Then I go and get high, Maybe come back at it in next 2-3 days and send it out, send it yours. I go say, boy, Stumpy, that one here bad, no?
That sounds like him, though. Like,
we are the 9 o'clock hour. Is there anything you like to leave with the listeners before we end the interview this morning?
Just want to say respect to all the positive, and everything, all the good encouragement. Respect to everybody. Big up everybody. Big up the artwork guy for me, Chill's artwork. Just everybody who anything. Big up Scorpion, Major Dan, Ozari, just the whole thing.
So for the artists who are interested in working with you maybe next year or later down in the year, because you say you also do Palang and stuff. Parang, wow.
Palang. You like Palang?
Parang. But what you like shoving this to her?
If y'all didn't say anything, I would have kept a straight face. And then I would have harassed you after.
How did they get in contact with you? You have social media handles, anything?
I don't know how the man them does get on to me, but they do.
Yeah, but how would you?
If you want to, on Instagram, Stumpy the Boss Records, Facebook, Stumpy the Boss James, TikTok, Stumpy the Boss. You understand? So once you start typing Stumpy the Boss, and it's STUMPY, a space, capital D, and Boss, and Records with a Z at the end.
Okay. All right, well, thanks for sitting with us. Stumpy was really interested in having this dialogue with you this morning, and we do wish you the best.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, and take care.